She is one of our top achiever here in Alliance Inclusion Global, and she is also a global ambassador of our company. Not only that,
she's also one of our speaker, Millionaire Circle members.
If you are resilient, you will have an inner ability to keep getting up when life knocks you down. You will learn how to bounce back and keep going. Hello everyone, I'm so sorry. Internet in Nigeria is very, very funny. Like I would say before, I was right here, and before I could say Jack Robinson, I was out of the room. But never mind, I'm here to let you know that success is not an accident. My name remains Ambassador of Mary Anudo. Like I will share with you today, success is not an accident. It's all about the result of your own attitude, which will result in the choices you make. So today I want to present to you what works in our world today. Friends, it's called 8 Plan 3.0. Very simple way to send your money on an errand and become successful if you really desire to be successful. I'm a fighter, I don't give up easily. So never mind. I'm ready to fight it out head on and get to the promised land. The main reason people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. Very sad. The result is that people go around the world working for money but never learn how to have money work for them. Today I will show you how to make your money work for you. That quote is from one of my super mentors, Robert Kiyosaki. My darling pastor said it very clear. Don't push over into tomorrow what must be done today. To do that is to burden tomorrow and stress your future. Do in today what belongs to today. Now you know, if this makes sense things, then you need to follow up. 40% of Nigerians live below the poverty line. I'm sure right now it's up to 50%. You can see our vice president talking there. Over 91 million Nigerians now desperately poor. This was said by the World Poverty Club. I believe that right now, as I speak, over 120 or 150 Nigerians live desperately poor. Why do I say that? Check it out. You know what I'm saying. I'm saying the truth. My dear friends, let me show you the reasons why you need to be alive and get to do what you need to do. Let's talk about the lessons we have gotten from COVID-19. Like this shot. Whatever you are doing right now, call a job, is very temporary. You can be sacked any moment. Your health is your wealth. If you are not getting involved with me today, I don't know how you are going to be healthy. And always save money. How can you save money when you are not doing what I'm doing? See, your dependency on God is eternal. You have to depend on God 24/7. God, hear me and hear me well. You have to raise your head up there and say, I can make it and I will do it. I want to reprogram your program mind. Why do I say so? Because I have a clear understanding that you can only be successful if you reduce your liabilities. You can only be successful if you have your assets. You understand? You have more assets than your liabilities. What are assets? You have a house of your own, you have land. Start from somewhere. No land is local in Abuja where you are living. Start from somewhere. I started somewhere. When my friends were buying cars, I was buying lands. Today, it paid me the dividend. Hear me well. You need that passive income, because if you don't leverage your system that duplicates, exponential growth will just be a thing that you'll be seeing from afar and you can't get there. So let me help you differentiate between your active income and your passive income. Active income means you are doing something in order to receive that income. You are on a paid salary, so if you don't work, they can pay you. You are, doing some kind of job. You have to exert some kind of energy and, of course, time towards earning that income. But hear me and hear me well. What about passive income? Passive income means you are earning regularly without you putting effort or even the little effort you put yesterday. That money keeps running. I saw something right now on the internet and I'll permit me to read it to you right now. It says that active income means you work for income. Involvement is needed. You are forced on such schedule. Less risk but no income. Of course, less rewards. Now, cannot even do any investment because no investment is needed. You have a steady income. They paid you 20,000. That's how they'll pay it you forever. I took my girl to buy fuel the other day in my machine. I told her that these guys that work in the filling stations are paid so minimal. She didn't believe me. We asked, and they were glad to, smiling because Nigerians smile and, suffering and smiling. That they are paid 15,000 naira every month. What a shame. Beautiful, priceless looking girls and boys being paid 15,000 naira every month. What if they had come into my business and joined it? Let me tell you what works in my work. It's called the passive income. Now, let me shock you. Your money works for you in my business because it's passive income you are getting. You earn some income. How it drops is not your business, but it must come. No schedule freedom. You have time freedom. You have money freedom. Anything you want to do with your money, you have it all there because you are compensated for the work you had already performed. Of course, there is more risk here, but as the risk comes, so is the money. And I want you to know that this business involves investment. Friends, hear me and hear me well. Get on board today because I'm sharing with you what works in my world. Some people are saying, how can you tell me you built that mansion from M Global? Sit down there and be thinking and be analyzing. Just yesterday, another person built a mansion from this same 8 plan 3.0. Don't keep analyzing. Get on board if you want to change your life. Hear me and hear me well. Success all depends on the second letter. And that second letter of success is what? You. If you don't want to be successful, no need to watch me. But if you want to be successful, then come on board and watch me. Greatness takes time, effort, and sacrifice. I understand that, and that's what I'm doing because I want to be very, very great. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. Are you aware of that? When Noah, Rob said that, I just was like, wow. Indeed, there was no rain. So Noah could have said, I can't build this ark. But do you know what he did? He built the ark anyhow. Hear me and hear me well. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. What is that thing you are doing daily? You have to change it so that you too can do something immediately with your life. Should that job you are doing right now, that job that you are basking in it, should it cease? How long will you run out of money? Very penitent question. How long will you run out of money? My dear friends, let's talk about these great men. I saw this from Money. Wise and Money. Wise in Money is called number 1 here. These are great entrepreneurs. People that have gone ahead of us that have made the money through what we are doing, through being an entrepreneur. Number 1 is Walt Disney. A lot of you watching me may have visited Walt Disney's work, but the truth is, this man was not underpaid employment. He was fired repeatedly by newspaper editors for what he had on table, but he stood. He became resilient. He became, consistent like I am right here. And today is a different story. He's one of the topmost, richest billionaires you can think of in this world. I also saw this because I know a lot of you have headaches all over here in Nigeria and in Africa. Fred Smith, founder of the hugely successful company called what? FedEx. Smith's college professor stated that his concept of Federal Express was interesting but not feasible. Now, we all see it's not just interesting, it is feasible. Everybody uses FedEx to send things out. Now you see what an entrepreneur can achieve. What about Steve Jobs? A lot of you, like myself, you have your iPhone. Truth be told, this man was even fired by Apple, but today he became one of the topmost men in Apple, forming why we love Apple so much today. And he made his mark before he left this planet 8. Let's talk about my darling sister, a black woman called Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey was repeatedly rejected by everyone, but she was resilient. And today, she is the queen of the tube. Don't tell me you don't love her. I love her passionately because why? She stood at the test of time. She became resilient, and today she has made it happen. Let's talk of Steve Spielberg. Have you understood that this man was rejected from film schools but stood his ground, and today he has become the topmost of the topmost with his journalistic back and what they just. He has become the best of the best. Let's talk about our KFC Colonel Sanders. A lot of people said, no, I don't like your recipe. I love KFC because today, somebody, after being rejected, a 1,000 times rejection, stood his ground. And today, as I speak to you, he was able to make sure that somebody took up his recipe. Today, we have this recipe globally. So what are you waiting for? Get on board today and let's make it happen. Do you really have a dream? If you have a dream, then let me share what that is. You have to reprogram your mind because you have a dream. Yes, my mentor says the main reason people struggle financially is because they have spent all the years in school but learn nothing about money. The result is very simple. People learn to work for money but never learn to have their money work for them. I have learned how to send my money on an errand, and today I'm glad to share with you that if your dream is to live in a mansion of your own choice, drive the machine of your own choice, have a lot of savings in the bank, and of course, fly to any part of the world, you need to join my business. My business is called Plan 3.0. Listen to me, my dear friends. Financial freedom is available only to those who learn about it and are working right here for it. Look at this cash flow quadrant of the linear income earners who are absolutely very poor, and we have the residual income earners who are always very rich. Look at it. Why are they poor? Because they're underemployment, people pay them for it, and they call themselves self-employed. I have been there in this quadrant before, and I choose not to be there again. I choose to move to the right where I have my residual income because the rich are only here. Here you become a business owner like myself in a plan 3.0 and of course an investor. Hear me and hear me well. You can never be wealthy living on the left side of the quadrant. That's the linear income quadrant. Friends, it's impossible to become rich there. Why? Because you work 9 to 5, 8 hours every day, 5 days a week. You have a job. Journey of the broke. Very sad. Some of you say, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm an engineer, like myself, so I'm self-employed. Good for you. If you are not there, can that job be done? No. So get on board, have a business of your own that can really help you. Why do I say that? If you don't work, you cannot be paid. Hear me and hear me well. How can you be paid if you didn't work? That's why I say authoritatively, everyone on the linear income column will remain poor forever. I love where I am. I'm on the big quadrant, which is what? The business owner. I've moved gradually into the investors column because I earn while I sleep. I'm inviting you today to begin to earn while you sleep because it works for me and I believe it can work for you. My dear friends, don't wait any further. Get on board and let's make these things happen immediately. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. I don't want you to work till you die. That's why I'm here to tell you that never depend on a single source of income. Make investment to create a second source of income. Friends, nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. Oh my God. When I saw this thing being written by this great man, Mark Zuckerberg, he said he invited 5 friends into his Harvard dormitory to talk to them about this Facebook that we're enjoying today. Only 2 showed up, and those 2 have become multi-billionaires. I believe God. I'm sharing what is working in my world today. A lot of you are like, I'm not interested. It's about A plan 3.0. Don't worry. You keep seeing these things coming up on, people rolling out things from A plan 3.0. Probably you will jump, but not this. Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. Remember, we are living in a connected economy right now. Are you financially prepared for the rain? I want you to build your ark before the rain. That's why I'm proud of my company. It is called A Plan 3.0, Economy Designer Plan 3.0. My dear friends, something just struck me now about this business. Every day, people are becoming multi-millionaires from this platform. Every day, people are building houses, buying cars of their choice. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. But the second best time is now. Are you ready to plant with me right now? Let's go. I love to showcase my bracelet. Did you know this bracelet is 200,000 naira? The benefits of this bracelet is amazing. It gives me the energy I deserve. It knocks me off when I'm ready to sleep. It just takes care, builds my immunity. So many things it does. Because of lack of time, let me go straight to my business. I want to introduce you to entry vest package here. My entry vest package is very, very simple. But I need you to understand this. You only put 79,990, but what you get is beyond that amount. What you get is beyond that amount. I need you to understand that this business is a business that you shouldn't waste time to do. If you're ready to pay yourself 200,000 naira every month, join me now with this business. Number 2 is called the New Vest Package, which is 129,990. In this package, you are giving you products who are above what you invested in. But then you have products that will keep your immunity sound, and then you can help people. You have a privileges, everything you ever desire from us is here. But you can only join me here if you're ready to pay yourself 300,000 naira every month. The number 3rd position is called the Technovase. Very simple. Are you willing to pay yourself 500,000 naira every month? Join me today with the New Vase. I want you to know, in this platform, if you join me with the Technovase, you'll be paying yourself 500,000 naira every month. But your investment is 259,990. Hear me and hear me well. We also have what is called the Digivest. Digivest package, of course, gives you what? My bracelet. 2 of it. Somebody said now, hey, why can't they give us in the Technovest? Yes, with your 259, you only have 1, which is 200,000. Your investment was what? 259. But you are giving products. But your, the things that will take care of the bacteria and the viruses in the air. Immune boosters. Of course, your children will have the Machoco. You have the living sugar-free coffee and the cappuccino. You have the sticker on your phone, the diffuser, and so many things. So I recommend you join me from Technovest up. Let's now talk about the Digivest. If you want to pay yourself 1 million naira every month, this is a place to be. Get on board today. Take all the beautiful products here and have 2 of these. Yourself and your wife, you have it. Or your wife and yourself, you have it. Now you have so many products, the stickers on your phone, too many products. Friends, you now see why this business is good. You are sending 499,999 on an errand. But what you get is almost 700,000 worth of product free of charge. And then I hold your hands, teach you the rudiments, and you begin to pay yourself 1 million naira every month. Finally, we have the Mega Base package, which will pay you 1.5 million every month. I'm going to hold your hands, show you how to get that done. In this package, you don't have only 2 or 1, you have 4 of these beautiful bracelets. Can you imagine? You put in 999,990, but you are giving 8 of these bracelets. Each one 200,000 times 4, 800,000. Then you have the immune boosters in 30s. You have the Restore Life. You have the one to take care of the virus and bacteria on your neck, all our beverages, all the toothpaste, everything in this package. I want you to join me here because it works. What is rocking our world is that AIM Global has introduced packages, the A and the B, just for some of you that don't have all the money. My job is to hold you and teach you how to get this done immediately in 1 month or 2 months, and you are still taking money out of money. Don't pay money to anybody. Don't pay to me. Send your money to Abuja Regional Center Office now. Access Bank or Zenith Bank. So let me read the account and the account name and the account number of Access Bank. Account name is M Global Abuja. The account number is 0689695216. Again, 0689695216. Number 2 Zenith Bank, which is Alliance in Motion Global Nigeria Limited Abuja. Account number is 1219-409844. I repeat, 1219-409844. Send your money here and quickly send me your debit alert. Let's start this journey in less than 30 minutes. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Don't tell me I'll join today and begin to make my 1.5 million, except you are engaging us. And of course, I'll tell you my secret, and you get on board and you make it happen. Greatness takes time, effort, and sacrifice. So act right now. Action changes things. If you don't act now, it will not change your life. So act now, because together we can both make it up. Remember, success all depends on the second letter, and that is you. I believe that you will join me today and we'll make it together, because we have a promise we are giving to you as our incoming distributor. With teamwork and a strong support team, we will ensure that within few weeks you get your 2 partners that you work with. Hear me and hear me well. With God and with M Global, everything is possible. Thank you, my dear friends, for coming on board and sharing with me this beautiful platform. Tomorrow, I sure will be here same time, because I'm not giving up until you join me. I love you guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow same time. God bless you and goodbye.
She is one of our top achievers here in Alliance in Motion Global, and she is also a global ambassador of our company. Not only that,
She's also one of our Millionaire Circle members.
If you are resilient, you will have